Okay, it's off, and I was using my needle nose to hold on to the other end when the solder let go. So this is the bad fuse that caused my refrigerator to go off. Okay, I labeled them. This is the 2 amp 250 guy, and this is the one that blew, which is 250 volts, 9 amp. 9 amp rated, but I have an 8 amp fuse in here. And we're ready to go. What's interesting is the old fuse that blew was 250 volts and 15 amps, which is not what's on the motherboard, but I suppose it would work anyway, because it does say 250 is 8 amps, or 9 amps, excuse me, is what is marked on the motherboard or circuit board, and the only place where it says 15 amp is when you use a 125 volt type fuse. So I'm not sure why it blew, but it did. And this is what it looks like. Whoop, a little too close. Now, in review, here's the part number from Radio Shack for the 2 amp fuse. I got the slow blow fuse because of the type of motor that's on, where it comes on very heavy when it starts up. Here's my bad one. I just kept it in there. And here's the fuse holders. 270 1281 is the part number, and it was $2.99 at Radio Shack. Everything's $2.99. The fuses, each bag of fuses, and the of course the 15 amp guy is 270-1030 is the serial number of the part from Radio Shack. A wonderful place for the homeowners. Now remember, before you work on this thing, make sure this thing is unplugged. Do not work or even touch anything with this refrigerator plugged in. So here we go. Here's my completed fuse replacements, and you can see the standoff are here, here, and here, and here, and everything, all the cables and everything should fit right back to where they were. Okay. Put it in there. There. And there. All lined up, so just push it until it clicks. Whoops. Top one. In. Nice click. Nice snap in. And they're ready to plug back in. So let's put the harness back up here and basically go one, snap in. They have locks. Try not to put it in crooked or else you're going to bend some pins. There's only one way that these things will go in. Make sure they're all in. Here's where it comes out on the side here. The clips, these guys only go on in one way. You can't get it in backwards. If you do, you're forcing it. Okay, so I'll just do this one. Hear the clicking? Yeah. Let me get my fuse wire out of the way here. Okay, the amount of room that the cover has a bulge, so it should work. So we'll get these cables all tucked back in. you can see that it's got even these wires stick out quite a bit. So everything's ready to go. And let's plug in my wire here. Can you hear this thing clicking away? And yes, the compressor just came on. Okay, it's running. Now one more thing. Unplug it again for safety before you put the cover back on, because in case you touch anything, you'll get shocked or you might short the circuit board out. Okay, remember, you're still unplugged. Got these screws. Yeah. Okay. Don't have to be real tight. 2 screws on the top and 1 on the bottom. And the top part of this cover had a gasket, so it prevented moisture from leaking down. It makes it go down around the side of it so it doesn't go into the circuit board. And here we are. We're closed up. Plug it back in. Hear the clicking. And here we go, the compressor kicked in. And this concludes the repair work to this wonderful LG refrigerator that died after 2 years and 4 months of use. And we saved $200 for buying the part, and we probably saved $250 for the call of a service person coming out to your house to do exactly what I just did. Just in case fuses burn out, whoever has this refrigerator next, they can see that there are the fuses that are there to use. Hope that never happens again in this lifetime.